In this video, I want to go over the find the odd integer problem on Code Wars. And what I want you to do is to, given an array of integers, find the one that appears an odd number of times. There will always be one integer that appears an odd number of times. So if we look at some of the examples, what they're going to pass us as input is 7. We should return 7 because it occurs one time, which is odd. 0, we will return 0 because it occurs an odd number of times. So 1, 1, 2 should return 2 because it occurs an odd number of times, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. So this is actually not too hard of a problem. The way we're going to solve it is we're just going to iterate throughout every element in our list. So we're just going to say for x in seq, or our sequence, we're just going to get the count of that current character, or that current integer. So we're going to say a is equal to seq.count. What we're counting is x. A will be the frequency of said character, the one we're currently on. Next, we're just going to check to see if this frequency is even or odd, and we can do this with the modulus operator. So we can just say if a, or the count of our current integer, is, or modulus 2 is equal to 0, and this is basically saying once 2 divides into a as many times as it possibly can, is there a remainder? So for example, if a was 6, 2 would divide into 6 3 times, there would be no remainder, which would mean it's even. However, if it was 7, 2 would divide into 7 3 times, remainder 1, that would be odd. So if it is an even occurring element, what we're going to do is we're just going to continue on to the next iteration. If we do not hit this case right here, that means we're going to skip it. If we skip it, that means that the current frequency is odd. And if it is odd, we're just going to return x. And the reason we put this return statement inside of the for loop is because it states over here there will always be one integer that appears an odd number of times. So the very first time we find an odd integer, we're just going to return it. So let's attempt it and see what it does. So all 47 test cases passed. So that was the find the odd integer problem on Code Wars. I hope that you found this video valuable, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you liked, commented, and subscribed, and I will see you guys in future tutorials.